Given the stubborn mongrel refusal of the Warringah Council to be accountable, Julia and Chris decide to take the matter to the Australian Human Rights Commission. The Australian Human Rights Commission is where allegations of discriminatory behaviour are heard. Little did they know that the Australian Human Rights Commission only offers voluntary, consensual outcomes. The Australian Human Rights Commission has no power to force offensive, willful mongrels like the Warringah Council to comply with anti-discrimination laws. The Australian Human Rights Commission processes are made for mongrels like the Warringah Council. No powers, no deterrents, no bloody worries. But in the hopeless pursuit of justice, Julia and Chris make their 35-page application to the Australian Human Rights Commission detailing all the alleged breaches of the Anti-Discrimination Act committed by the Warringah Council. Like a true blue arrogant mongrel, the Warringah Council refused to respond to the matters raised in the written application prior to the hearing. Prior to the hearing, Chris and Julia become suspicious when the Warringah Council suddenly changed their position and assure the Australian Human Rights Commission that they are determined to resolve the matters complained of at the hearing. As suspected, this assurance proved to be another Warringah Council mongrel lie. As the hearing proceeds, the ignorance of the Warringah Council officers attending is so obvious and obstructive that they were asked several times if they had read the application. Both officers refused to answer the question. Even a mongrel has the right to remain silent. Then came the mongrel king hit. The Warringah Council then announced that they were unable to respond to any matters raised in the application because they are devoting all their resources to answering an email sent 3 months ago that they had only just found the day before. What a load of lying mongrel bullshit. This is archetypal, award-winning mongrel behaviour. First they lie about their intention to resolve the offending issues so as to falsely raise the victim's expectations of justice and resolution. Then they ensure that the officers attending are so pig ignorant as they haven't even read the application, and then they refuse to address the issues raised, as promised, on the basis of some infantile, contrived excuse on a par with "the dog ate my homework." Clearly, honesty and ethical standards are not issues of excessive gravity in the Warringah Council legal department. Clearly, the Warringah Council like adding insult to injury. Their arrogant, deceptive behaviour was malicious and meant to degrade and hurt Julia further by treating her human rights and entitlements as of no consequence. Not even worthy of an honest, dignified response. It should be noted that the Warringah Council never responded to the found email as promised. Just another mongrel lie from the Warringah Council showing utter contempt for the Australian Human Rights Commission and the human rights of people with disabilities. This is the kicker. During the hearing, it was revealed that the reason the Warringah Council kept the disabled toilet in question locked is because they are using it as a storeroom. That's right, people with disabilities are denied access to the disabled toilet in question because the Warringah Council has decided it is best used as a storeroom. Hence, the refusal to allow people with disability access and bugger the consequences on the unwitting victims. Also, we can only admire the underhand tactic of forcing people with disabilities to buy a master locksmith access key to access the facilities that are being used as a storeroom and may well be unusable and inaccessible. The Warringah Council also admitted that the previously claimed excuse of vandalism for locking the disabled toilets was a lie. Warringah Council, award-winning mongrel bastards, bugger human rights, bugger public health, bugger human decency, Bugger ethical standards, bugger doing the right thing. Warringah Council, absolute world-class lying mongrels, mongrel.